And we're back on Southeast Texas Weekly, and we are joined by Joe Evans with Beaumont Occupational Services. Good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
A moderate right in the middle talking with us today.
Okay. All right.
All right, give us a view of this matter of the southern border, porous to say the least already. In terms of undocumented immigrants,
it's
unaccompanied
I wouldn't say
children
porous,
from
but
80,
it's leaky. Okay.
From 8,000 just a few years ago, 8,000 unaccompanied children immigrating illegally in the United States.
It's a lot of political unrest down there in Argentina and Guatemala and other countries down there, and these people are fleeing for their lives. Okay.
We've heard some of it. What is your solution? What needs to happen
to
make sure this
we
humanitarian crisis
we should have already sealed our border. There's no reason we can't do that, and we should already have a sane, sensible immigration policy. We need immigrants in this country. We really can't do without immigrants of all kinds.
That's true.
Not just the poor guys coming from Mexico, but the
Would you
Indian
not
students
submit
from
that the
India.
White House has not had a leadership?
They can't do it by themselves, and they're trying to do it by themselves because they don't have a partner in the Congress.
Why won't the state of Texas help the White House on this?
Okay, this is how the
Godfrey
state of
asserts-
Texas maintains safe communities in Texas. DPS informs me with 1.3 million with an M, per week above their already appropriated sum, they can secure the border, abate the lawlessness on the border, and the humanitarian crisis. So I'm asking the governor if he can go into the rainy day fund to get those monies. If not, call us back in a special session, and Texas will do what the national government will not do constitutionally.
Do you believe the White House has acted properly in this question of immigration policy? We've seen lawsuits from Arizona. We have kind of a regular running gun battle between the state of Texas and the White House when it comes to this question of immigration and how it ought to be handled. Is the federal government acting properly in what traditionally is supposed to be a federal government job, securing the borders?
No, I think the federal government has failed. Bottom line.
Yeah.
First of all, charity begins at home. So first of all, we have to stop the bleeding. We have to shut the borders down.
Yeah.
Because people are dying on those borders.
Yeah.
Secondly, border counties are going bankrupt on autopsies, burials, and that's what happened on our watch. And so I don't think the federal government's done a good job.
Need work in that area. All right.
Absolutely.
While we're on immigration, it was a shocker. Eric Cantor, upset by a Tea Party leader. Eric Cantor says just days before the election that amnesty is inevitable. Many people attribute his loss, his upset loss, to being a little bit dovish on this question of illegal immigration. What do you think?
The Tea Party folks are so anti-immigration, it's unreal. And what John is talking about...
Where is that?
Joe.
Just throw out these conjectures.
What Joe
Where
is talking about is a sentiment that's mirrored by a lot of people, that the reason that we're out of work is because of all these immigrants are stealing our jobs. That's not the reason we're out of work. We're out of work because the economy crashed.
No. Where is it that the Tea Party promotes anti-immigration?
Right.
Since
James,
when does a constitutional responsibility to secure the border is anti-immigrant?
I don't care what you say about that. You
Okay.
listen to them on YouTube and on television.
Okay.
That's the
And
problem.
these people are crazy anti-immigrant.
Be
You
it
can't tell me that they're not. I mean, all you have to do is listen to them.
We can stream together a bunch of YouTube videos
Well,
and get all
no,
kinds of
listen
stuff,
to them
you
on
know.
television too.
Okay,
Fox News.
so rewarding lawlessness, not securing the border, that's what equals amnesty.
I'm not saying rewarding. I'm not saying rewarding lawlessness.
Okay.
I'm saying we need immigrants in this country.
I agree with
Somebody has to pick our fruit.
I agree
Americans
with
are not willing to
and
pick
someone
fruit.
has to work in our hospitals.
Yes.
And someone has to work
Which are
in our
usually
plants.
Filipino
and
people.
so I'm
I
saying
never
do
even
this.
I always wonder even about that point. I tell you what, there have been a lot of times in my life when I would have been more than happy to pick fruit.
Yeah,
for,
but the
for a
average
given-
And
American
Steve and Kevin,
doesn't.
look,
But you
I
can't speak
don't
for
know
the
that I
average
believe
American.
that.
the guest worker narrative is a distraction. When you go to your health provider, you're looking for a medical provider in your health care plan, you see lots of South and Southeast Asians.
Yes.
When you go to college campuses, you see foreign students and foreign teachers.
And in the
so
hospitals.
that right.
And
So
in the
so
hospitals.
apparently you can get here to the United States legally to work and go to school. We have guest worker plans now. Let's secure the border, and then everything else will fall into place.
Well, but we should.
What's wrong with that argument?
We should concurrently come up with a sane and sensible immigration policy that will allow guest workers to come into this country and have a right
But they're
to
coming in
citizenship.
now. I don't understand
Right.
that.
But,
I've
but
got-
they're coming
First
in
things
without
first,
being gauged and measured, okay?
I've
We
got-
need to control
So
it.
your medical doctors in
Only
your
have 30
hospital from
seconds.
Asia are not gauged and measured?
Yes, but you're talking
Okay.
about a different class of individual. I'm talking about what's happening on the southern border.
Okay,
We
I only
have
have,
guest
40,
worker-
I only have 45 seconds. Give me a quick word on this upset, though, with Eric Cantor. When you saw this,
Yes.
what went through your mind first? What happened to Eric Cantor?
Beautiful.
Number 2 in the House.
David against Goliath with the stone. You don't have to spend a ton of money. You reach the people. You reach out to the people. Eric Cantor did not serve his constituency, and that's what happened to Eric Cantor.
He didn't come home
Since
locally.
he spent
Wasn't
more
the
on state
immigration issue.
dinners than this other guy did on his whole campaign, that shows you money doesn't always
Outspending
work.
10 to 1.
It's assigned for all incumbents, Republican and Democrat.
Yes, sir.
Respect our Constitution, respect our laws, and stay in touch with the American people.
Take care of the folks.
By
Take
the
care
way,
of
I
the
love
folks
our
at home.
Constitution, James, okay? I'm not
Outspend him
against
10
the
to
Constitution.
1.
And securing our borders.
Well, but with a plan.
No.
We-
That's
no,
not,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
come
no.
together.
It's not
Gotta come
secure our
together. Didn't take
borders
care of his
in this.
people.
It's secure
That's
the
what
border.
it was.
Security.
We're going to be right back with a panel here that's going to tell us more about what happened at the Texas Republican Convention in Fort Worth and more when Southeast Texas Weekly continues.